What is going on, Fit Body family? Coach Gary here, and I am here to talk to us today about two things that contribute or hold the most weight for us to reach our success. Those two things are the thoughts that fill your brain, right? The thoughts that we have in our heads every day, and the people we surround ourselves with. Two super important aspects to success, right? Health. Success in fitness, right? Having that right mindset, prosperity. So the first one, the thoughts that fill our brains every day. On average, I think they say 51,000 thoughts that we have to ourselves. And out of those 51,000 thoughts, 80% of them are negative. So out of all the interaction and communication that we have with people on a daily basis, we speak to ourselves the most, right? We're constantly talking to ourselves. And what does that sound like in your own head? And we want to strive to bring that 80% negativity or those negative thoughts down to 78, right? Or down to 75. And we want to continue to try and get less negative, more positive, those thoughts in our head. So our surrounding influencers, right? What influences those thoughts? Whether it's the news outlets, media, people speaking to you and how you perceive or what lens you see things out of, right? We go further into that, and those are the thoughts that we start to bring in our own heads. So trying to take all the information you give and find in the positive. What's a positive light out of everything that we're told, or the info that we do have? What are we telling ourselves, right? That's what we want to really be able to focus on. What conversation are we having with ourselves on a daily basis? We constantly, we're not just thinking direct thoughts, but we talk to ourselves. I talk to myself, I know that much. And trying to just be positive and keep those things in the right direction, right? Going down the right path. You have to evaluate, and you have to think, out of the thoughts that I had, what do I want to hold on to, and what do I want to continue to lean towards, and how does it come back out of me, right? What the thoughts that I have in my head, how is it pushed out to everyone else? The second big thing that we want to talk about are the people that we surround ourselves with. We all have our circles, and we all have the people that we're around constantly, some more than others. But it's important to know that the ones who are in our inner circle, those 5-6 people that we keep closest to us, are they the kind of people that we strive to be and want to be around? Are they feeding us the things that we need, right, to help us grow and not bring us down? Are they leading us in the right path, in the right direction? Does the narrative between each other, does it sound good, right? When I hear somebody else speak who is in my inner circle, does it sound like something I would say, or does it sound like it's on the positive track, or it's upbeat, right? Things that I know I need to hear that'll keep me going, and am I bouncing that back and forth off of those who are in my inner circle and close to me and around me? You have to remember that you are the CEO of your life, right? You choose who you fire, you choose who you promote. You are in full control of those decisions at the end of the day. And sometimes it's important to take a step back and take a look at the people who are around you. Should they come with me, right? Everybody that comes with you can't go with you. So it's important to always pedal back and think, okay, take that review every month or every so often. My family, right? Now is a big time for us to be close to our families and around, and are they speaking to me how I want it to sound? And if not, we can be big influencers in training them or showing them, maybe read this book, or maybe view this video or this podcast. These are things that I do that help me bring my mindset up, or help me stay positive, and maybe it'll help them. And in turn, it'll help your entire circle. Maybe there's people who are not family, who are friends, who aren't as close to you, maybe, but are still absolutely friends. And does it sound right what they're saying? Can you be of help? And are they of help, right? Are they filling your head with those positive thoughts? Are they pushing you to be the best you, right? And pushing you to be a better you at all times? So always trying to focus on those two things. What am I saying to myself? What are the thoughts that are in my head? Where am I leading myself to? Is it positive? Is it negative? Am I holding on to things that I probably don't want to? Am I bringing new things into my life that I feel like are good for me? And then the people that we surround ourselves with, right? What does my inner circle look like? Is it positive? Am I getting growth out of the people that I'm choosing to keep around me, right? And just always remembering you have the choice to continue to interact with those groups, right? To bring new people into your life or new things into your life that will help you grow, to change around, the people that are already close to you and already there. Are we speaking life into them, and are they speaking life into us? And making those CEO decisions, right? Do we promote those around us, or are there a few people I have to fire? So always keeping those things in mind, right? And let's continue to get better.